Hello, good morning everybody. My name is Veronica Maputi. I am the owner of Tribal Miracle Oil Supply. I'm from Sibulan, Negros Oriental.
Did you know that the Philippines is home to some of the world's powerful natural remedies? Did you know that? Now, one of them is called Tribal Miracle Oil. It's been used for generations in the Philippines, is now making waves as a health and wellness breakthrough in the US market. Today, we uncover the secrets behind this miracle in a bottle. So get ready to discover how this product can transform health, business, and opportunities. All right, so let me go ahead and give you a little riddle. Let's start off the show with a little bit of riddle. Put your message or your answer on the chat wherever you're watching on social media, YouTube, Facebook, or LinkedIn. Here's the riddle. I am not magic, yet some call me a miracle. I come in a bottle, but my benefits are limitless. I was born in the Philippines, but my reach is global. What am I? All right, with that being said, please go ahead and type in your answer in that chat box right now. Thank you so much, and we'll read off the right answer to the people in the audience. Welcome, everyone. My name is Ferdinand Soriano, your number one Philippine-made product advocate in the U.S. market and the co-founder of Emporium. The purpose of Emporium is to create awareness and sales opportunities for Philippine-made products in the U.S. market. In the show, I get to be your host. Again, your show, the show that you're watching now, it's called Uncovering Profitable Philippine-Made Products. Our job today is to go ahead and show you what a profitable product from the Philippines looks like. Today is, this show is all about teamwork. Okay, with that being said, I want to let you know that joining me today, live from Cavite, Philippines, he is the founder of JLS MEBC Consulting, and also a collaborator, a special collaborator with Emporium as an export management specialist. We are excited every time he joins us today because he has so much knowledge. He gets to share with all the Philippine suppliers, as well as the audience watching here in the U.S. With that being said, he is my partner in crime, so to speak. Please welcome the one and only Jeremy Solomon of JLS MEBC Consulting. Jeremy.
Hello. Kamusta ka na dyan, partner Ferdinand?
I
Syempre.
am fantastic. I am fantastic, my friend. Hey, so do you like my background? I feel like going to one of these spas. It's just appropriate. I know it's so stressful sometimes.
Yeah, I'm actually visioning na after a few years, si Miss Vero will have that already in reality.
Well, she said she has already something like this, and she told
Yes,
me to
yes,
invite a
yes,
lot of
yes.
people to go to it, right?
Yeah, yeah. Siyempre, excited din naman ako tayo dito sa next featured guest natin nga pala, no? All the way
Yeah.
from Negros Oriental, home of the Silliman Hall of Silliman University, one of
Ooh,
the Philippines' famous tourist spots in Dumaguete City, making it a
wow.
must-see and a prime ecotourism. O, di
Well,
ba?
that's yeah, I like your background too, my friend. I like it. Hey, so what I want you to do now is tell the audience what they're expecting today as far as the show and what kind of information they'll be getting out of by watching the show. So I'm going to leave the camera to you and go ahead and tell the audience all about what we're going to do today, okay?
Yeah, wait. Meron akong
Oh.
joke.
Oh, you got
Oh,
a joke.
yeah,
Okay.
of course, may riddle yun sa'yo eh. May joke ako. So, why did a stressed out businessman bring ang HIMAG oil to work? Why did a
Hmm,
stressed out businessman bring HIMAG oil to work? Mm,
I have no idea.
because he wanted to rub out all his problem. Kasi baka daw naman yung muscle pain niya, no? Pwede matanggal yung stress niya.
Well, at the
Rub
end of the
out.
day, this product that we're gonna have is gonna do that. So I can't wait for
Oh,
you to
man.
give us some tips on how to get to the U.S. market. So I'm gonna give the camera back to
Right.
you. Okay?
All right. Yeah, okay. Again, welcome to our weekly show uncovering profitable Philippine products live stream. We are thrilled about this powerhouse collaboration between JLS MEBC, your go-to market export business consulting agency, and Emporium's export management specialist and collaborator. At JLS MEBC, we're all about taking Filipino-made products to the world. And with Emporium, we're doubling down on that mission. Together, we're shining the spotlight on Pinoy's excellence in global market like the US, while giving local entrepreneurs the boost they deserve. Throughout this show, we'll introduce game-changing products that led to feel good, look good, and do good. Great for consumers and even better for business champions championing Philippine goods. Of course, ngayong Sabado, we are presenting our 12 featured guests in our live stream program. We have a powerhouse duo bringing an ancient healing into a modern world. Meet Miss Veronica Maputi, CEO of Tribal Miracle Oil Supply, who turned HIMAG Oil into a wellness revolution. Joining her as well is Miss Angelica Melchor, helping spread this 100% natural handcrafted oil. They're bringing the Ata Negritos Tribe wisdom from Negros Oriental to the world with a passion for authenticity and a mission for uplift, health, and livelihoods. Tribal Miracle Oil Supply proves nature, tradition, and business are perfect blend. Sit back, relax, and let's dive into wellness, wisdom, and explore their products in our live stream program. Yun! Balik sa'yo, brother Ferdinand.
Wow, all that stuff. Hey, by the way, Angelica, she's the one who's gonna be in the behind the scenes. So I don't know, and maybe we need to encourage her to get on the camera. But I feel like at the
Yes!
end of the day, we're gonna
Excited
owe a lot
ako.
to her today. So anyway,
Yeah.
so that there's always three things that we always try to achieve with the show. First is we want to empower more Philippine exporting of amazing products from the Philippines to the US. So we're trying to empower a lot of Philippine suppliers, encourage them, give them a little nudge, right, to do that. And then second, we want to, create awareness for Philippine products in the US market. That's what we're trying to do. That's the second one. And third, we are we want our heartstrings to be tugged, so to speak, because what makes these Philippine products amazing is because all of them have amazing backstories and origins, right? So we want
True.
to showcase that, not just the products. We're not just here to sell the products or promote it, but we're here to tell a story. But speaking of stories, let me go ahead and go on a quick break, and then we will let her tell her story and her product and how amazing she is. And Trust me, she's going to be amazing. So let me go ahead and do a quick break. Now, the break, I mean, the commercial or infomercial we're going to do is just a quick video of our the last guest that we had 2 weeks ago. And the name of this brand is called Letty's Cocoa. And they were here last week.
Hello everyone, I'm Wilson Erizari.
And I'm Letty Moran Erizari from Caguay, Surigao del Sur, Philippines.
Discover the best of Philippine products in our upcoming live stream.
Join us as we showcase unique high-quality products you'll love.
Don't miss out! Tune in and find something special on Uncovering Profitable Philippine Products live stream by Emporium.
Emporium.
See you there! Kita kits!
Thank you, Letty's Coco. And can you imagine on that show, we actually did the one thing that we're always hoping at every show brings, which we did a business matchmaking of a distributor here in the US. They're talking now. We won't know what will happen, but right now they made that connection. They're all talking. Well, let's all cross our fingers that it's something happens for Letty's Coco, which we're going to try to do the same for Tribal Miracle Oil. So let me go ahead and move forward and introduce to you our next guest. She was born in 1961, and the reason why I say that is, when you see her, you're going to see why I said it, because you can't believe she was born in 1961. She was born in Magata, Sibulan, Negros Oriental. She is the CEO and founder of Tribal Miracle Oil. And one of the things that I've known this lady for such a long time now, at least 5 years, and we've talked off and on trying to promote the product, right? But she's never steered away or gone astray in trying to do what she needs to do, which is her goal is to always promote the well-being of her customers by offering high quality natural products derived from the ancestral plant knowledge of the indigenous people of Negros Island. Through food supplements, massage oils, they provide effective and affordable solutions to support good health while honoring traditional wisdom. Now, with that being said, let's get on with the show. Please welcome the very effervescent, very crazy and funny lady that I know her. Let's go ahead, and maybe I'm overly hyping her. She's going to get mad. Hey, Ferdinand, why are you doing that? Please welcome Veronica Maputi of Tribal Miracle Oil. Hi, Veronica.
Hello, good morning.
How are you?
Very fine, alive and kicking.
You're more than alive and kicking. You have a thriving business. You're making people feel really amazing. So you should be on, that cloud nine. You should be happy that you're doing a lot of these things for all these wonderful people, right? So I
Yes.
can't wait for you to get started because we have a lot to cover today. But this next segment, it's going to be all you and Angelica, whether she shows up or not. She's the one who's going to show the slides. Are you ready to go?
Yes, I am.
All right. So let me go ahead and go ahead and turn the camera over to you. Okay. All right. Here you go.
Yes, good morning, everybody. My name is Veronica Maputi. I am the CEO of Tribal Miracle Oil Supply. And our product is coming from our Ata Negritos, our people from the mountain. So that means this is really existing a long time ago. It's an ancient origin. For centuries, the Ata Negritos Tribe Oriental have crafted HIMAG oil and sacred remedy and used for healers to restore and maintain health. A faithful encounter of me, of the indigenous people in Bae City and and Mabinay. That is how I discover the HIMAG oil. But before that, I was already used to do that because of my grandfather, who was also a faith healer here in our barrio. And then after testing it and remember everything what my grandfather do, I started to develop it and help other people who have money problems. That's why I try to develop and make everything, all kinds of sickness all together. You can drink it in one time and helps all your sickness or health problems. And my purpose of it is was to help our indigenous people in the mountain who has do not even have homes and the children can't go to school. So some of my profits helps these people. So I hope that everybody would try my product. So they could be also help in any way we can. Even if we are in we can also export in the US. That would be not a problem. Our vision was to help other people and use our product that I can always to contribute to develop economic development of the province and its good reputation within the country and overseas. Our mission is to contribute to a good health of our customers by developing and making available to them at all fall of prices, quality, and natural products based on the ancestral knowledge of plants of the ancient indigenous people of Negros Island. Presented our food supplements and massage oil, skincare products, cosmetics, and in many other type of nutrition suitable form. A 100% natural handicraft oil passed down through generation, authenticity, sourced from indigenous tribal wisdom, purity, made with natural chemicals free ingredients, proven benefits traditionally used for healing and wellness, exclusively a rare handicraft oil not found in mainstream markets. Our raw materials, I can tell you that we are using virgin coconut oil, a wound healing potential neurological benefits, high in uric acid, Apato tree, infection, pain, skin condition, digestive issues, boost the immune system, antibacterial and antiviral. Gotula, Gotu Kola herbs is improves blood circulation, skin problems like psoriasis, reduce anxiety and stress. Sibucao Tree is an anti-inflammatory, antioxidant, antibacterial, and stabilize sugar. And these are tested of our SGS uh, company to have our results really proven. And we at the same time I received two Bulawan awards and during our contest of our herbal contest in Bacolod City. Thank you. And you can scan on our you can find all our information if you scan the one that is now shown in the screen.
There you go. Woo! Thank you, thank you. That was so, tawag ito, Ferdinand, no? Napaka malaman yung kanyang sinasabi ni Madam Vero. Sobrang daming siyang natutulungan sa kanyang products. I think you
By
are
the
on mute. You're on mute, Brother Ferdinand.
You know what? We've been doing this show for the longest time, and I still do that. I don't know why. Subconsciously, I don't want to hear you. I don't want people to hear me. Anyway, so Veronica, ever since I've known you, I've seen your business grow from something just relatively simple to now you're appearing in different shows. You've been on the news in the Philippines. You continue to expand your audience or your customers, right? So what I wanted to do, just briefly, I wanted them to see a video of what you normally see on your Facebook, just in case they've never seen. Do you mind if I do that?
Yes. By
Okay,
the way, Jeremy, I'm also a Silliman product. That's why.
Oh,
ah, wow.
wow.
See?
Nice. See? Sakto.
Ha
Right.
ha.
Ha.
So here's what we're gonna do. I want to set this up. For those who are watching us now, Veronica's been on a lot of different shows in the Philippines. Excited for her, great PR. But some of these people have actually have said that her product has just been amazing. That's why every time I see what it does to her customers, I can't wait for it to be here. So let me go ahead and show you what I mean. Hold on.
Ay mula sa original formula na dinevelop ng mga Ata Negritos Indigenous Tribes ng Bais at Mabinay, Negros Oriental. Patok na patok naman ang kanilang produktong 100% pure HIMAG oil. Ang himag ay salitang Cebuano na ang ibig sabihin sa Ingles ay oil with magical healing properties.
I've been using Tribal Miracle Oil, HIMAG, for almost 5 years now. Sobrang ganda talaga ng produktong ito. And hindi lang po akong gumagamit, pati buong family ko po. So yun, proven and tested na maganda talaga yung product nila.
Ang himag ay sinasabing epektibo sa pagkontrol ng external at internal bleeding ng mga sugat, maging ang paralytic nerve disorders. Mabisa rin itong panlaban sa ulcer, hyperacidity, arthritis, asthma, at ibang allergies, psoriasis, at iba pang skin problems. Nakatutulong din ito sa pag-regulate ng blood pressure and blood sugar level. Maliban sa patok na 100% pure himag oil, halos lahat ng mga produkto ng Tribal Miracle Oil ay binabalik-balikan at hinahanap-hanap na ng mga nakasubok nito. Kabilang na riyan ang aromatic hot scented oil na pang-massage at ang body oil na nagtatanggal ng melasma at wrinkles.
Kasi talagang gumagaling sila. Mura pa, nakakatulong pa sa kanila. Yung pong Tribal Miracle Oil Pure Himag, aromatic hot scented yung pang massage, yung body oil, yung nagtatanggal ng melasma, anti-wrinkle, pero halos lahat naman po talaga effective sila. Lahat po sila, depende sa kanilang problema sa sakit, bumabalik talaga sila kasi gumagaling eh.
Hi everyone, the buyers of Tribal Miracle Oil. I'm inviting you guys to tangkilikin niyo po ang produkto ng Tribal. Hindi po kayo magsisisi kasi sobrang galing po ng product nila.
All right, I'm gonna leave it there. We'll leave that on a good, because it's a long video. There's so many people coming on after that video, I think. So rather than do the whole thing, maybe we should just watch the video, right? Right, Jeremy? So
Yes, yes. Tama ka
Veronica,
dyan.
you're the people who might have heard it maybe didn't understand Tagalog, but what did Vanessa say? What were all those things that the product can do, so that this way the people watching us in the US can understand exactly what it's doing for the people in the Philippines?
In fact, as what the client says is that the Himag oil helps her family for 5 years already, and it is very effective. It helps everything, but in fact, a Himag oil is very good to keep in your house because whatever is your problem, uh, instinct problem, for example, you have burnt, you have you have cuts, you have stomach ache, you have fever, you have headache, just take the Himag, and in few minutes you will feel the difference. It will help directly. So it's natural, there is no side effect. So that is what she's telling in fact what that it is so effective, and it is very easy to if you keep it in your house.
Well, what I like about it is that the way she was applying it to the customer, she was massaging it, right? So I will probably say, for the sake of our presentation today, I'll call it, even though it's called in other forms and there's other forms of consuming it, for the sake of our discussion today and your presentation, it's a massage oil. For those who may not have heard of, HIMAG, right? It's a massage oil that I I would like to think, and I've experienced it myself. To be honest with you, it's actually worked because I'm going to give away my age. I got arthritis. Okay, so to me, having this massage to you in your legs, your joints, it does actually help. I mean,
Yes.
I don't know. Yeah, I sometimes I want to say it actually was effective immediately, but for me, I probably did it 2 or 3 times, and then I started to feel the difference. So that it
But
does make a difference.
in fact, this is the two that goes together. This is the pure himag that is very effective. It takes only in minutes. And this is the external one. This one is a soothing massage. It helps pain and it even helps your uh, sleep. You
Well,
can sleep easy when you are using, it's just the way how you use the oil, the massage oil. When you will be using, you massage from your neckline around here and all your foot. It will help your problem of sleeping.
well, in the US, a lot of people can't sleep these days. So that's probably going to help. I mean, I'm not going to get into why they can't sleep these days, but that's probably going to help a lot. So again, so far, sleeping, arthritis, maybe an upset stomach. What else? What else is it?
Headache,
Headaches. Okay.
Burns. Burns daw eh.
Really?
burns
Okay.
is
Yeah.
burns is for the pure himag and the massage oil is the aromatic one. You can't use to the burns the aromatic because it's quite it's uh
Chili.
meant,
Hot.
yeah, it's
Mint. Okay.
mint. So but it will help. If
Well,
Mm.
there is no other one, you can put it. That's not a problem.
let me ask you something. There's a lot of health and care, health and wellness influencers and stores and businesses here who are welcoming this type of product, Veronica. Okay. That's why you're here today, because we want to be able to see if we can empower you to bring that product to the US. What are your goals? What do you want to do? What's your vision for tropical, um, tribal miracle oil outside of the Philippines, Veronica? What do you want to do? What's your aspirations for that product?
For me, I would like to do it step by step. Now that I have the certification, I have the US FDA. The next step is to conquer United States.
Woohoo! All right. So, with that
Wait
being
for
said,
me. I will be there.
yeah, she will definitely be here. I know this lady. When she says that, it's just a matter of time. She's probably got her bags packed already and she's ready to go. So she's just waiting on a couple of more things and maybe not more people taking notice of this. But with that being said, let's go ahead and get to our next segment. I'm always excited to hear what my partner has to say about the bigger picture of massage oil in the industry, global industry, what's in store for her. So why don't we get my friend to get going and talk about your opportunities, Veronica, in the global market, and he will land us in the Southern California, USA. All right, here you go.
Okay.
Yours, Jeremy.
All right. Ayan. Welcome to our segment entitled International Market Analysis. We believe in showcasing unique and profitable Philippine products that help you look good, feel good, and be good. Aside from being a certified digital export enabler by the International Trade Center, my role in this show is to prepare Philippine brands such as Tribal Miracle Oil Supply to be ready for this global market and take advantage of that export potential. Now, based on my initial research, this is how we will do it. Pero, before we start, let's ask Miss Veronica, are you ready?
Yes.
Yon. Okay, awesome, awesome. Well, we will begin from first is yung cultural significance, no? Yung impact ng ginawa mong produkto. Pangalawa is yung real-time market analysis, no? So the data that I'll be showing you is basically came from the International Trade Center tool, no? So expound natin a little bit further later yon. And then of course yung number three is what are the countries other than the Philippines, no? Where USA is actually importing yung mga massage oil, yung mga katulad ng mga produkto mo, no? And then of course, lastly is we want to understand ano ba yung tawag dito yung Harmonized Systems Code 300490, which is medicaments consisting of mixed and unmixed products for therapeutic and prophylactic purposes. So, yung po yung pinaka harmonized systems code ng inyong produkto, no? So, lahat ng mga gusto mag import ng iyong produkto, yun po yung ilalagay nila so that they can easily buy your product din. And then lastly, of course, is yung export between trade export between US at saka Philippines. So, yan po yung ating i-discuss sa inyo. All right.
Okay.
So Miss Veronica, so start with yung cultural significance muna, no? So mapapansin natin yung introduction pa lang talagang sinabi mo na nga na traditional healing and herbal medicine, no? So mapapansin natin yung virgin coconut oil talaga, it is really widely used na as a natural remedy for all types of ailments and skin infections, no? So mapapansin natin with those herbs na hinalo mo, no, yung oropitium, tomathium, and cassia. Sorry for the words, no,
That's the
mahirapan
scientific
na ako.
name.
The scientific name, ano, of also with the mixture of BCO, talagang may impact talaga, no. So ito yung nagiging anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties nung dalawang yon. So if combined together, yun nga, mafe-feel mo kaagad-agad yung epekto sa katawan mo. Pangalawa, we all know that virgin coconut oil is always been used for culinary, wellness and practices. So talagang as a Filipino, alam na natin na kasama na yan sa kultura natin, no? So lahat, lalo na dyan sa Bicol where daming-daming mga puno ng nyog dyan. So I'm pretty much sure na maraming mga secrets pa na katulad ng tribal miracle oil kailangan malaman ng buong mundo yung tinatagong husay ng mga Filipino products natin, no. Pangatlo is basically yung tinatawag ng spiritual and holistic wellness. So ang sinasabi natin dito, yung ginagawa mo ngayon na ginagamit yung massage oil mo for hilot, modern na modern ngayon, di ba? So talagang merong isang place wherein they can sit down and have their paa or kamay, hilutin siya using your product. So talagang traditional yon with a modern touch talaga yung ginagawa mo, which is very good, madam. So ang ganda ng ginawa mo, no? And aside from that, the fourth one is yung beauty and skincare. I'm pretty much sure hindi nyo siguro baka mamaya babanggitin nyo yung mga other product or ipapakita nyo, no? But this time is we will focus on the flagship product nyo kasi. So focus lang po tayo dito, no? So maganda po 'yan, no? And lastly, sustainability and indigenous knowledge. So it is good that you have partnership with the ATA, no, doon sa lugar ninyo, no, sa natutulungan nyo silang of course to uplift their livelihood program, no, and of course giving back to them, that is very important to their culture, no, yung give and take, no, na they are taking care, they're planting raw materials for you, and at the same manner you're giving extra income for them. So ang ganda po nung ginagawa ninyo, Madam Veronica. Okay. But again, let's focus on yung tinatawag nating flagship product ninyo, which is the miracle oil natin, no? So it's an authentic HIMAG oil, no? So kanina yung video na explain na kanina, no? So again, for those who would want to buy import this product, ito po yung ilalagay nyo doon sa broker ninyo. Gusto nyong mag-import ng hash code, Harmonized Systems Code 300490. So basically, it's a medicaments consistent of mixed and unmixed products for therapeutic and prophylactic purposes. So yan po yung pinaka, sabi na natin, international trade standard naming convention ng produkto ni Madam Veronica. So put it down, mga international buyers natin, you can have it on your notes, and then put the name of Miss Veronica Maputi, CEO of Tribal Miracle Oil, and kontakin nyo kaagad-agad. And you want this product immediately imported, no? Okay, syempre, kailangan natin ngayon ng international market analysis kasi gusto nating malaman. So, itong ipapakita ko, Miss Veronica, is basically an international data where everyone is actually required, all the government agencies of all countries are required to report yung kanilang export and import, no, na nangyayari sa kanya-kanilang bansa. Of course, nangyayari yan in the Philippines, nandyan si Philippine National Statistics, Bureau of Customs, lahat po ng nag-export-import ng data, nilalagay po nila dito. Kino-consolidate ng International Trade Center. No? So ito yung tools na ginagamit natin. In fact, itong tool na to, ginagamit din ito ng presidente natin when lahat ng mga all about exporting, if they wanted to see nasan na ang Pilipinas sa kanyang export at saka nasan na yung mga sino-sino yung mga nag-i-import sa Pilipinas, dito rin nakukuha yung information na to. So this one is parang sabihin na nating single source of truth na tinatawag sa export details. No? So the next question now is that, Jeremy, I wanted to understand itong business na pinasok ko, ano ba yung global opportunity? Ano ba yung export opportunity? Madam Veronica, the good news is 400 billion US dollar lang naman yung pinapasok mong business. So bakit ganyang kalaki? Kasi ang unang-unang nag-i-import, ang gustong-gustong kumuha ng produkto mo, luckily US, di ba? Yung mismong gusto nating puntahan. US is number one market for this kind of product, no? Next to it is Switzerland, di ba? So Germany, and then Belgium, China, okay, Italy, Netherlands, UK, France, and Spain. These are the top 10 countries that you could actually, no, export your product, no? So ang maganda nito is 400 billion US dollar lang naman yung gusto mong pasukin na business. That's the worldwide, no, demand for it. Okay? Now, the question now is that, Jeremy, saan-saang bansa nag-export na ngayon ang Philippines, no? So mapapansin natin yung massage oil natin meron ding pumupunta sa Singapore, sa Indonesia, sa Australia, Thailand, and Malaysia. So all these countries, I would say, is also your potential market. The thing is that ang ating export ng massage is zero. Anong ibig sabihin nun, Jeremy? Unfortunately, insignificant yung export number ng Pilipinas. Meaning to say, hindi naglalaro masyado ang Pilipinas sa export ng ganitong produkto. So, the market is yours, Miss Veronica. You have number one product. It's a 400 billion US dollar product. So, you can actually eat all the pie for yourself. Di ba? Ang ganda. This is opportunity. Yes, ma'am. This is Philippine export. Okay, ngayon, Jeremy, gusto ko kasing pumunta sa US. So, ano naman yung potential ng US? Okay, of course, si US, hindi naman iisa lang bansa ang kanyang pinagkukuhanan. Number one na pinagkukuhanan niya ng ganitong type ng product is sa Ireland, Switzerland, India, Germany, and Italy. So, you would say na, Jeremy, paano yan? Potential ba na maging competition ko siya? Well, if you're looking at it as your competition, yes, it can be your competition. But remember, there's so-called collaboration, co-opetition. You can cooperate with them. You can actually send your product there in those countries and then let them export to the US. Pwedeng ganon. Indirect export, no? Or direct export kasi meron naman tayong relationship na ngayon with the US, no? So, sasabihin natin, Jeremy, if I want to go to the US, ano ba yung market ngayon? Ano nang nangyayari with the US and Philippine relationship? So si Philippines, export potential niya by default is that nag-i-import na talaga siya si US sa galing sa Philippines. Unfortunately, maliit lang, no? So 69.17 billion. Number one, si US sa ganitong produkto. So talagang tamang-tama yung ating target, no. Unfortunately, si Philippines talagang nagdidip yung kanyang statistics. Anong ibig sabihin nun? Yung mga nag-export dati-rati sa kanya, hindi na nag increase. So it's about time through Tribal Miracle Oil na pwedeng iakyat yung statistics na yan kapag ka nag-start na tayong mag-export. Okay. Ngayon, unfortunately, like I said, Philippines has a 0% niya. Sa mata ng US, 0% na siya ngayon. So anong ibig sabihin nun? Again, don't feel sad na ang Philippines maliit yung kanyang export na potential niya. Pero on the other side is, ito ngayon yung market mo na pwede mo nang pasukin. Meron pang natitirang 24.3 million US dollar just in case na gusto mong habulin, no? So this is statistics. Basically ang sinasabi niya is that nag-export si Philippines pero nagkulang siya. Okay, yun ang ibig sabihin noon. So anong ibig ng potential sa kay Tribal Miracle? Pwede mong kainin talaga. You can start tomorrow since you are US FDA. The market is good in terms of the analysis. Nandyan na siya, and the other countries you can actually go there, no? So of course you wanted to understand, Jeremy, ano ba yung mga mandatory requirements? By default, since you mentioned na mayroon ka ng US FDA, by default naman yun, hindi ka na makakakuha ng US FDA kung wala kang Philippine FDA. So that's good, nakakuha ka na nun. Ang next action item mo is basically kumuha ka ng export ID. Yung direktang ID mo na as exporter. Yun ang suggestion ko, no? Kumuha ka na ng direct export ID mo para ikaw na mismo, yung company mo, ang mabibigyan ng privilege ng gobyerno. Kasi kapag ikaw ay nakita nilang exporter ka, binibigyan ka pa nila ng additional privileges. If I don't know if you've seen the Create More na law natin, napaka-advantageous sa mga exporters yon. So if you wanted to know more about how do you register your companies, we can discuss it a little bit further po in the future, no? Again, so ang maganda nito is that you can actually send your product to the US kasi ang US product naman, doon sa US, sila yung mga digital payment acceptance nila, 9 out of 10 na. So talagang hindi ka na magkakaroon ng issue about payment ninyo, issuing letter of credit to anyone in that country kasi talagang na siya. Kumbaga mature na yung market na yan ng US to do digital transactions. In fact, including creating a letter of credit between the buyer and the seller in the future. So madaling-madali na lang po siya. Okay? Marami pong marketplace yon. Ang maganda sa marketplace is that, of course, at the end of the day, people would want to have the touch and feel, no? So, ito yung mga secret na sasabihin sa iyo mamaya ni Brother Ferdinand kung paano natin maidadala yung produkto mo sa US at ano naman yung strategy mo pag nandun na sa US. Yun ang sasabihin naman sa iyo ni Brother Ferdinand. In my case, sinasabi ko sa iyo na yung acceptance ng mga US sa digital payment, okay na siya. In fact, if you wanted to go to US, syempre sabi niya si Trump kasi, di ba? Recently may mga trade, mayroon siyang international trade na binibigay na tinataas yung tariff. The good news is hindi naman hindi nagalaw. Zero. Nada. So, ibig sabihin nun, free yung tariff ng produkto mo pag pumunta doon. So no worries about yung tinasabi nila na war on trade, ganyan, tataasan yung mga trade percentage yung babayaran nating tax. So one is advantage ngayon sa Philippines na ipadala na kaagad-agad yung oil mo kasi wala ka namang babayaran. Of course, hindi lang naman US ang market mo. You can also go to Japan, you can also go to Switzerland, China, Canada, and Germany. These are the additional countries. Sabi nga nila, you can actually don't put all your eggs in one nest, di ba? Yung kasabihan ganon. So aside from US, you can actually strategize to go on sa Japan kasi kailangan din nila, and probably Switzerland. Di ba? Since anyway, marunong po kayong mag-French. So nakikinig ko kanina yung language mo, yung mukhang yun na yung second language mo, yung French. So again, saktong-sakto po. Tama po ba,
Dutch
Madam
also. I speak Dutch.
Dutch, all right. Yun, there you go. So, saktong-sakto po itong mga countries na to. All right. So, basically, that's it for my side. I'll have to turn it over to you. Thank you for listening. If you have any questions, madam, we can put it on the latter part. All right. Brother Ferdinand.
Jeremy, as always, you don't disappoint, my friend. That is a great amount of. Hopefully, that information will not only educate you, Veronica, but also
Yes,
get you excited. You know, I was two things.
very
Yeah,
excited.
two things I got away from that. Just make sure I heard Jeremy right. First is that not a lot of people are doing it, Veronica. You're already a world traveler with I'm going to say hello to your better half, Theory. Hello, Theory. So,
Hi, Cherry. PIC.
it's okay. Earlier I'm thinking, you're a world traveler already. You know what your product is going to be good at and where it's going to be good and how useful it's going to be. Second, Jeremy just told you that there's zero tariff. Jeremy, is that right? Is that what you just said? Her massage oil has no tariff in the US?
Exactly. Yes.
Oh my
Hindi
gosh.
nagbago.
Alam mo ba ibig sabihin nun? Basically, what that means is that sort of levels the playing field for you. You know,
I,
Yes.
it's
walang
really,
tax.
I'm going to conquer United States.
Yeah,
Yes.
walang taxes yan. Ikaw yung talaga magiging pioneer ng massage oil that will bring HIMAG to the US. And there's over 4 million, Veronica. But anyway, Veronica, I'll give you this moment to ask Jeremy, and then I'll go into mine, okay? But, Jeremy gave you a lot of information. And that's the reason why a lot of people should watch the video again so that you can do that. But do you have any questions for Jeremy? Go ahead and ask that question now, please.
But in fact, I understand everything because before I started the business, I know that I have to start here first in the Philippines. And once I am stable in the Philippines, I started to get the FDA
Yeah.
license for the US because it's in a business we have to go step by step, right,
True.
Jeremy?
That is
And I'm
correct. That
very
is correct.
happy that you come to my life
Oh.
for me to go further.
Oo. Ay,
That's probably the
oh,
nicest thing Jeremy's heard the
yeah.
whole day today.
Nakita na yung 400 billion opportunity, ano? US
Yes, and
dollar.
don't don't worry because
OMG.
Ferdinand, Jeremy, you come to my life. You always have the share. We share the grace of
Share the
God,
blessings.
the
Yes,
blessing,
correct.
Did I
and
not
I
tell
will
you this lady's crazy? She's funny. I love her. I love
and
you.
I'm going to fly straight to the White House and I'm going to massage Trump,
Trump,
who is going to calm
please
down
do not
and set
increase
the
the
stress.
tariff.
Please
Maybe
keep
maybe
it
that will
that
relax
way.
him. Maybe that will relax him a bit. So okay,
True,
good.
true,
Yeah,
true, true.
you
I
can
mean,
be
we could
sure
we
that
could do. I think that's funny altogether. But I'm glad you got a sense of humor, Veronica. So why don't we do this? I'm gonna say bye with Jeremy for a little bit. Then you and I get to talk. So if there's nothing else that you want to ask Jeremy, I'm gonna take over from here. Is that okay?
okay, that's fine.
Cool.
All right,
Thank you,
Jeremy. I'll see you in a
Veronica.
bit. All right, so let me go ahead and bring up my presentation to you, dear lady. So let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and do this, and all right. So my presentation, you've known me. I don't overly promise people anything. I try to over deliver and under promise at the end of the day. And I've always believed that if we're gonna get more Philippine products into the U.S., we need to change the mindset of all the suppliers.
Yes,
In the Philippines to come here, like you have that go get 'em attitude, and I love that, right? Niba, that's what you have.
yes, go and
Yeah,
fight.
fight, 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 right? So to me, at the end of the day, what I just want to present to you is my way of telling you. And by the way, all this information that we are presenting to you, you'll get to read it later on. This is our gift to you, among other things. But mine will be practical in a way that I'm going to zone in on Southern California. I'm not going to tell you the whole United States because
Yes,
I think your product is going to be well received in the Southern California area because there's so many Filipinos in California, period, and more so in Southern California. But we're not just going after Southern Filipinos. Okay, we're going for people that want to feel good, and that's a lot of people. I'm just telling you that right now we're going to do baby steps. So let's go ahead and begin with my presentation to you. All right. Again, I'm going to throw some more numbers at you and get excited. Okay. So in the US, this the market opportunities and profitability, and that's what this show is about, to tell you how profitable your product can be in the US market and just focusing on Southern California. So there is a definitely a rising demand for natural and organic wellness products, especially in Southern California, where they're all about trying to feel good, look good, and be good, right? That's why we called our mantra that way, put our mantra. The US massage oil market is growing rapidly due to an increased focus on holistic wellness and self care. Okay. And then the global essential oils market, which is part of that, includes key natural ingredients in massage oil, which is valued at 8.8 billion in 2022 and is projected to reach 15.3 billion by 2027. This is global. And also, again, people, this is where you need to start making sure you're focusing on your ingredients, showing prefer clean label products with no synthetic additives. I know you don't have that, right, Veronica?
Yes, because I'm also an anti-chemical product, so it's
Yeah. See?
pure.
So I'm excited for you to do that. Now, continuing the growth of the U.S. massage industry and home and wellness, the U.S. massage industry generates over 16 billion annually. There's going to be a lot of shift towards home self cares, and they're going to purchase a lot more massages. So a lot of DIY, do it yourself, Veronica. So the stuff that you're promoting now in the Philippines, it could actually translate here also. It could be transferred here. A lot more people want to take care of themselves with really great products. That's one thing you might want to make sure you keep your mind open. And then e-commerce, direct to consumer, the growth of Amazon, Walmart, marketplace. Herbal massagers are frequently, if you go to social media, and I wish Angelica was here to support what I'm saying, they're marketed on Instagram. Oops, let's see what's going on. All right, I lost you for a second there to my presentation. There you go. Okay, so with that being said, I just want to go ahead and continue with my slide there. So hold on for a moment. All right, so with the market size and trend, Veronica, the size of the herbal massage oil market is projected to grow at a compounded annual growth rate of 7.2 from 2023 to 2030. You're up there with CBD. You know what CBD is, right? Right,
No,
Veronica?
not really.
It's cannabis. Okay, so aromatherapy and essential oil based massage are popular in health and wellness center. They're all becoming that popular. They're looking for stuff that are natural, Veronica. That's what I wanted to make sure I told you you were aware of. The consumer trends in 2024 are all about sustainability, ethical sourcing. It's eco-friendly, cruelty-free, and fair trade products. And a lot of the trends are personalization and multi-use products. So your product, you're actually doing it now. In your product, they're looking for multi-use products: skincare, aromatherapy, and massage. Clean beauty and transparency. Isn't that what you're doing now with the products in
Yes.
the Philippines? Right? Okay. So they're definitely looking for that. Right? So the challenges. Here's the challenges. Jeremy already sort of gave you a perspective, but let me just go over it briefly. First, you're already doing the FDA. Just be careful with a lot of the, what you're touting that it's going to be able to do. Let the product speak for itself is my recommendation at the end of the day. You can say what it potentially could do, but again, let the people discover it on its own. Okay. And then the challenges, import and customs regulation. You have to pay attention to that. And the way you're going to be able to handle that is to stick with Jeremy or someone like Jeremy to be able to sort of guide you in what the US is all about, as well as our friend May Cruz of Global Business Impact. Okay. And then again, you have to be mindful that some of the products, they have restricted botanicals or high oil concentration, and they may need additional testing. But so far, everything seems to be okay as far as that. So that's why I'm so excited for you that you're going to be able to get this product out into the US market. Okay. So the other challenges that you may have is your competition. The US market really already has like dominant players like Majestic Pure Massage Oil, Brookthorn Naturals, Now Solution. A lot of these ingredients, they probably don't have the same ingredients as you, but they're doing really well. Look, they're priced at, I don't know how big are your average product, Veronica?
It's
How many ounces or
it's
liters?
millimeter. I have 300 millimeter, and that's 900 pesos.
Okay, like Check this out. Yours, that is affordable. For an 8 ounce in the US, it's $18.99, $21.99, and then $14.99. Now, you're going to differentiate your product from these other people because of your storytelling of products, right?
Yeah,
And
but they can also can feel it.
yeah. Well, you're gonna make it made in the Philippines with indigenous tradition, and then you're gonna put the unique herbal ingredients, and also you're gonna focus on eco-friendly. Okay. All right. So the next thing is that here's what I wanted to show you, and I'll spend a little bit of time here. Okay. These are all just rough numbers on my part. This is why we call it profitable Philippine products. I'm guessing, okay? So if you disagree, that's fine. But based on my research, we're probably thinking the production, the herbal oil massage, 8 ounce, is probably going to cost you anywhere from $3 to $5 per
How
8.
much is 8 ounce in millimeter, darling? Si Cumbia?
Okay. While theory is doing that, let me go ahead and continue. Now, with the packaging, eco-friendly bottles, it's probably about $1.50 to $2.50. And then you have to worry about import duties and fees. But remember, there's no duties like Jeremy said. And then you're going to ship in bulk. It's about another 75 cents or $1.50 per unit. And then if you go to Amazon, you're going to probably pay anywhere from $3 to $4 on the fee. The whole wholesale cost will probably be about $9.25 to $14. But we suggest, I just finished telling you earlier, it's going to cost like $14 to maybe $18 or $19, right? So
Mm.
these are all rough numbers, and you have to tell me if it's even close to what you're thinking. But that's about 30 to 50%, depending on how you're going to sell it. I don't know. What do you think? We'll stop here really quick. I just want to hear your thoughts. What do you think about those numbers?
It's not so bad.
Right? I mean, you could make money there, right? I mean,
Yeah.
to me, that's in
I
dollars.
but anyway, Ferdinand, my way of thinking, it's not really to earn and become rich, because I wanted only to help people and tried my product for them to have it in a cheaper way, and that they can use and try it and be healthy.
Oh no, don't get me wrong. I think that's admirable. I'm all for you helping the people in the Philippines and making people feel better. I'm just saying that if there's somebody here in the US who wants to be a distributor of your product,
Ah,
right?
okay. Difference.
Yeah,
I
this
thought that.
is this is the kind of numbers that they want to know.
Yeah,
It's not
but
so
I
much
think.
if you're willing to not take a lot of profit, like 10% profit or 15, completely up to you, dear lady. It's just more like we're trying to convince the US buyers or importers or distributors that there's money to be made in your product. If you want to keep your share of it and help out, um, the livelihoods for a lot of the farmers, right? The indigenous tribes, I think
Yeah.
do that.
Well, anyway, it's not so. It's very good, but I have still have to study it, because with the sizes, I'm working with the millimeters,
No, no
eight
problem.
ounce.
No problem. I'll give you this so you can study it later on. But right now,
Yeah.
I just wanted to give you that pricing, okay? So
Okay.
we'll move on. Now, my thing is Southern California. Jeremy gave you the world is your oyster, as that old saying goes. You have a lot of potential wherever the heck you want to go. With me, I'm always thinking like baby steps. If you go to Southern California, my thoughts with you is if you go to Amazon, offer a bundle deal. Use, subscribe, and save to lock in repeat customer. Leverage Amazon ads to be able to promote your product. I know that I'm going to go ahead and give credit to Angelica. She helps you a lot with social media. She should be able to help you understand a little bit more of that because she's your marketing coordinator there. So I'm going to go ahead and give her this information if you want to go to Amazon. Right now, if you want to go to mom and pop grocery stores, this is what we call the Bayanihan Commerce Network. These, again, are just suggestions, dear lady. You don't have to follow them. You can throw them in a trash can. I don't care. At the end of the day, these are things that I feel that you should be able to do baby steps. If you want to go ahead and talk to influencers, you want to provide store owners with people to try your product, because at the end of the day, they need to try that product. Okay. And then you create a branded in-store displays with QR codes, leading Instagram testimonials and product videos. This is how you're going to do baby steps. You need to get people to believe in the product, or need people to experience it. Okay, so however you feel, that's going to do. I'm just giving you my opinion. At the end of the day, something like this needs to be experienced for them to be convinced. And then that's what I was telling you. You need to identify influencers, health spas, okay, hospitals. You told me that you wanted to go after home care, right? You need to go consider all that holistic wellness, all of that educational briefing. You need to do a lot more content, which I think Angelica is helping you with. So those are the things that you need to do. That's not going to cost you a lot of money. Now, the thing that I really want you to be more aware of and be mindful of is that you have a unique product. At least that's what I think. Maybe I'm partial because I know you're from the Philippines, but that sector that you're in has a high growth potential. You just need to figure out strategic pricing and branding, Amazon, and then regulatory compliance. That's your key takeaway. I know, dear lady, that you've been blessed because you help a lot of people. But what I'm saying at the end of the day is if you make a go of what you're doing here in the US, you're not only going to make money for yourself and help people in the Philippines, but you're going to elevate Philippine made products. That's what I want you to be able to accomplish at the end of the day. Okay, so with that being said, let me see if I can, if there's anything else. So again, my thought is my mantra to you is tribal miracle oil. Let's feel better. It's a premium and profitable product. Okay, Jessica. I mean Jessica. Veronica. All right. Thank you. Thank you. That is my presentation. I think I was talking way
I
too.
love it.
Yeah. So just get excited. I'm going to bring back Jeremy and then we'll do some more talking. And if anybody is watching us right now, they have questions, great. If not, we'll continue to talk about a little bit more about your story. So let me go ahead and bring up Jeremy again. Okay. Hold on for a
Okay.
second. All right, dear Jeremy. All right. There you go, sir.
Yun. Galing, galing, galing. So,
Yes.
what the good news is that you parang naging super humble ka masyado, brother kan, no? Brother Ferdinand, hindi mo nabanggit yung bayanihan. Yeah.
Well, you know, that's what I was going to tell her, Veronica. Bayanihan Commerce Network is
Mm.
a platform that you'll be able to use to promote your products in a very small way. Because what we've been doing is we've been trying to put together a group or a network of Philippine buyers or Filipino stores, online retails, and things like that. So if you're ready to talk about that, which I will bring that up to you again maybe next week with Jeremy, I want you to consider that if you want to bring your product, be in Filipino stores, and also take baby steps. Okay. So anyway, thank you, Jeremy, for reminding me. I guess I got overwhelmed by Veronica not wanting to make money. I'm just
Yeah.
kidding.
Mukhang na-hypnotize ka ng 400 billion opportunity pala sa kanya, eh, no? Yung produkto niya.
Hindi, hindi
Thank
kasi
you
ako
because you
sanay eh. Hindi ako sanay yung billion-billion kaya nagulat
Oo.
ako.
Ako rin sa pagtingin ko, 400 billion yung pinapasok ni madam.
Kasi wala,
My
hindi
God.
naman ako nag-expect ng gano'n kalaki ang ano, kikitain eh. Pero
Wow.
well,
na,
Good market. Yeah.
Veronica, you got into you did this because of love. So your expectation
Yes.
higher in that sense, right? You just want to help people, but I think you're blessed with that market, dear lady. That's
Everything happens for a reason. Yeah, that's why yan yung kanyang ginawa. Miss Veronica has the vision, malamang, no? Guided by divine
so
guided
spirit.
by my godmother.
That's correct. That's right.
so
Cool.
now let's
Wow.
talk a little bit more about this. You know, we have a little bit of time left before we do our very famous happy dance. But um,
Ah,
that's
no,
probably the best part. But Veronica, tell us a little bit more. Just expand a little bit more on why you why it's not important for you to make money, but you just want to spread what you've created. What is that you're so passionate about? Why do you why does that stick to your brain all the time?
it's because for me, what I have now, I just have enough. I live in a very beautiful place. I have food to eat every day. And if I I just have a lot of pity when I saw people on the street have no homes. You don't even know if they have eaten and maybe they're thirsty. Sometimes they're lying on the ground. That's what I do for now. I stop every time when I see people who doesn't have a house, who's living in the street, especially older ones. And I can. I cannot pick them up and bring him at home. Otherwise, she's going to kill me. So what I'm doing now is I'm just roaming around, and I even give my own slipper to people who doesn't have a slipper walking on the street, which is very hot. So once I have a little bit more money, I would love to make a house for older people who doesn't have enough. So
That's
if I
very
would won, I would won billions of dollars. It's condominium I'm going to give them.
Condominiums for elderly with free massage.
well. If you want
Free
to give
massage.
Jeremy one, if you want to give Jeremy one, and me too, I don't mind. Right, Jeremy? She wants to give a
Yes,
condominium.
Yeah, of course.
400. Yeah.
But here in Darwin, I'll
Yeah.
give you one in Darwin. It's
She
because
has a beautiful home, but no, it's very admirable, and hopefully what we're doing also would help, because at the end I've known you for a while. I know, like I said, your journey. I think you'll be rewarded in many ways. All we wanted to make sure is that we brought some awareness to your product, not just because of the stories and everything that motivates you, but we just want them to know that it's a great product. And let's be honest, people will only consider the product if it's gonna, especially if you're a business owner. That's why we focused in on that. But obviously there's a lot of things that it can help, not just make people feel better, but create livelihood.
that
True,
is what,
true.
because even in my spa, I also accepted therapies as like, for example, there are young women who have children already, and they're very young, so they cannot find work. So I train them, give them work, and also their children is in my spa. So I have like a kindergarten in my spa at the same time, because I take
Multi-purpose.
the kids. Yes, it's multi-purpose. So I take them because like that they can work, and at the same time they can take care of their kids at the
Watch out.
same
Yeah.
time.
Correct.
And I also
True, true,
take
true.
working students, who younger ones who wanted to go to school, so I they can go to school in the daytime, and then I train them to be a therapist, so they have money, they have a place to live, and they can go to school like a normal student.
Wow.
So that is
Wow.
what I'm
Wow.
doing for my spa.
Veronica, I hope that I believe in Jeremy and what he can do for you if you want to go here to the U.S. So hopefully you continue to
Yes,
interact with Jeremy in whatever way you think it would work for your business. But that, I'll be honest, the only reason why we sort of lost touch there is because, as you know, I handle different products, and he's there. So he's the one who's going to be able to get you to that next level if you want to
I
go
will
out.
see you.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
will
I
be in
think we're
Manila on Monday. So
yes, next week. Oh, ganun kabilis, Brother Ferdinand.
Yeah. Well,
Oo.
that's what we need to do.
Pinag-uusapan pa
and
lang natin next week nandito na siya. Huh?
Wow.
I
Well,
can I can give you the testimony of the people who owns the Glow Pharmacy, that they are going to start picking business with me. So you can see how my product really works, because they are very good testimony people who can give the testimony for you.
Well,
yes,
can't ask for a better
nice.
testimony than that. So,
Exciting, exciting.
with that being said, we're at that time. So I hope you got your dancing shoes on.
I'm barefoot
Ito na,
anyway.
You're barefoot. Okay, it's Jeremy. Jeremy,
of
dances
course.
really mean. So he's ready to
Get
dance too.
ready.
So
Yeah.
if you're ready to dance, we're gonna do the and part of what we do. So I'm gonna get you hyped up now. I'm gonna go ahead and play the music, and then I will bring our famous DJ, DJ Bones,
Mm.
DJ Buto, because he can't,
DJ Buto.
Bukog,
DJ
bukog, bukog.
Bukok,
DJ
bukok.
Bukog.
yeah, because
Y-
we can't afford a healthy DJ. So I'm gonna tell him exactly what I'm talking about. But let me go ahead and play the music so we can get going. Here you go. All right, this is what we call buddy. Get it up. You are so excited.
Shiri,
Right, here's the music. Go ahead and play.
play lang music.
Come on. Come on, DJ.
There you go.
DJ.
Here's your DJ.
Come on,
There you
DJ.
go.
Here we go.
There you go. Here's our happy dance.
DJ Bugot. Sponsor. Kailangan natin ng massage oil. Ilagay niya doon sa massage on the forehead. Mr. Bugot. You need a tribal. Yan. Kailangan pa kanyan. Dito sa mga joints ni DJ Bugok. Ilagay ang mga massage oil.
Veronica, not only you're vibrant, you're very nice, you're also a sport. Thank you for dancing, good lady. All right, okay. I'm gonna shut it down now.
Oh, di ba?
Veronica, love it. Okay, so
Napagod ako dun.
Veronica.
Napagod ako dun.
Yeah, thank you for doing the happy dance with us. That ends our show. So what we'll do is let's go ahead and have a parting comment. Veronica, go ahead. Is there anything that you want to go ahead and say as a parting comment?
Well, I just hope that everything will be in a positive position. I will conquer the U.S., especially
Yes.
California. And thank you very much, Ferdinand and Jeremy. Hope to see you soon in the U.S.
Yeah,
Yes!
you definitely is, because you're always thinking about it. So I know you will. So again, show them
and
one
I'll
more
bring-
time.
I'll bring 2 barrels with this.
Wow.
Wow. Thank
All right,
you, thank
Veronica.
you.
We will see you soon, and we'll set up another appointment to go ahead and talk to you next week, and then we can go ahead and get started as far as how we're going to try to contribute to what you're trying to do for the U.S. market. Okay, Veronica?
Yes. Hopefully, we can talk together already Tuesday, Jerry.
Yeah, next week, madam.
Next
See you.
All right. See, didn't I tell you she's crazy? Told you she was crazy.
Yes. Hindi ako pwedeng tumayo eh. Nakatulad
Yeah.
niya eh. Ba,
I
makita
know,
mo yung boxer ko, bro.
She was ready to dance, and I'm not kidding.
OMG, yeah.
Right, so go ahead
May
and-
moves siya. Kita mo yung ganyang gilid kanyang katawan.
she's ready to go. And people won't believe how old she is to a certain degree, and they'll be amazed if she were to. I did tell the people in the beginning how old she is and what year. Anyway, with that being said, any last comments before I let you go?
Of course, sa ating mga viewers, salamat sa ating followers, sa ating avid exporters, keep in touch with us, always support our live stream, no? We wanted you to grow together with you, and let's conquer US. And of course, if any aspiring exporters, if you wanted to be part of our live stream, just send us an email, chat, or whatever. We'll be there and we'll keep you in the schedule natin. All right. So I think we also have another next week.
In 2 weeks. Okay, come
In 2
back.
weeks time. Yeah.
Come back in 2 weeks. We have another. Hopefully, we are able to bring a special guest, whether they're from chamber or an influencer. But we're having a sort of a unique product coming in 2 weeks. Okay.
Yeah. Abangan nila yan.
All I can tell you is you've never seen a product like this. I'll leave you with that.
Exactly.
Right?
Agree. You'll want to stick na next 2 weeks from now, no? They'll have to check ano yung special product na to.
All right. I'll talk to you,
Cool.
Mr. Jeremy.
Bye-bye. Thank you everyone. This is
All right.
Jeremy again from GLSM.
Hello, everybody. So we're done. Thank you so much for watching. As always, I'm very thankful for you watching. And please go to YouTube, go to Facebook under Emporium or LinkedIn, and to go ahead and listen to this whole video again. Please subscribe to our channel to support the cause, to create more awareness of Philippine products, but also just to notify you when new products are going to drop, as far as introduction. With that being said, let me go ahead and play the intro to Veronica to end the show.
Hello, good morning everybody. My name is Veronica Maputi. I am the owner of Tribal Miracle Oil Supply. I'm from Sibulan, Negros Oriental.